This video is aimed at parents who will probably end up buying these electric skateboards for their kids. Quite generic, you can find them all over the internet, from Amazon to Wish to even eBay, which is where I bought this one for £120. Now, the benchmark is that they usually cost at the most £150. So this is what this one looks like. It uses a 2 amp hour battery and a 350 watt hub motor. The wheels are 70 to 50 mil wide. At this point you're probably wondering, why am I even bothered about getting one of these to review? And the truth is, for about 2 years they've been using an older style of remote which was basically on and off, and it wasn't that good. Here's the new one and you'll probably recognise it. Now, as you can see, it uses a more recent throttle or scroll wheel, so it shouldn't be as on-off responsive wise as the older ones were. The lights on this are very, very noticeable. On the older ones you had the tiniest little dot LEDs, so you had to really focus to tell what your battery life was like. One thing that really surprised me is that it only took 8 days from ordering for this to arrive. So unlike most electric skateboards where you are waiting a month, maybe more, that's a pretty good delivery time. One thing I did notice is that it uses shorter skateboard trucks, so they're not as wide as, say, the average longboard one. I cannot stress enough is that if you are using these, there's a very high likelihood that you will get regen brake failure. So what you need to do is, when your board is fully charged, give it a throttle burst for about 5-10 seconds even before you go out and ride. That way, if you do live in a hilly area, your brakes won't stop working. As for the design itself, I'm pretty impressed by the kicktail. There's quite a decent wheelbase on this, so it's very, very usable. And in terms of the weight, it's probably about as light as you'll ever see an electric skateboard. So if you are a kid, chances are you won't struggle to carry this thing around. It's also nice that it has a carry handle. Shouldn't be too difficult to remove and put onto other skateboard decks, so if your kid has one they're really fond of, this is a good approach. Obviously I'm a 6 foot tall adult rider, so chances are the top speed on this isn't going to be amazing, but I probably predict it will do 12, maybe 15 miles per hour at the most on flat. It's unlikely to do any hill climbing because of the single hub motor, but it's the braking and throttle response that I'm most interested in. Will it be on-off or will it be more gradual, which is what I want to see. Truth is, many parents will probably end up buying these for their kids. They don't want to buy the 24 miles an hour top speed ones. You wouldn't give your kid a motorbike when they're 10 years old. Some would, but still. This is a good starting point. It's not too dangerous, it can be restricted. Let's be honest, normal skateboards don't have brakes, so this is really a good option if you just want it for the brakes, knowing that your kid can slow their skateboard down. It's really, really not designed to go fast, and you will get a lot of speed wobble, so keep it chilled,